I've been waiting for a while to demo one of these amps on my channel, and Joyo finally gave me the opportunity to do so. This is the Jackman head from the Bantam series from Joyo. Ahoy! Welcome to you. I'm Robert. Thank you for taking some time to join me here in my home studio, and I hope you liked the track that you just heard. Pretty simple little amp head here, 3 knobs and solid state power section and I think it has a single preamp tube. So, it's technically a hybrid amplifier, but it sounds pretty killer, man. Sounds pretty good. Both the track that you just heard and the playthrough demo that you are about to hear are just the speaker out in the back, and we'll talk more about that here in a little bit. Just going straight into the 2 notes captor with the cab sim on, and straight into the interface, and that's what you get. So let's twiddle some knobs here and hear some tones. I'm going to leave the volume control alone for the most part to avoid clipping the front end of my interface, and mostly just play around with the gain and tone knobs. So here we go. So if you're a Marshall fanatic like I am, this amp ought to sound kind of sort of somewhat familiar to you, as it's designed. It's exactly what it's designed to sound like. All of these Bantamp series heads, the model is always listed right there, and they highlight some of the letters in the model name, and the highlighted letters kind of tell you what it's supposed to be. This one, obviously, the J, the C, and the M are all highlighted. The Jackman, of course, being the teeny tiny little clone of the Marshall JCM 800, which is one of my all-time favorite amplifiers. And like I mentioned earlier, I think it actually sounds pretty good. It is a 2-channel amplifier, has a clean and a drive mode. You didn't see me mess with this switch during the demo too much, so if you're wondering what it is, I flipped it a few times when I was first trying it out and couldn't figure out what it was, and I had to do what dudes don't like to do, which is open up the manual and figure it out. And it's actually a Bluetooth control. Notice the LED turns blue to tell you that it's on. So, in other words, what you can do with it is, if you got, Bluetooth on your phone or whatever, and you got a song that you're trying to learn or that you want to jam along to or something like that, turn on Bluetooth mode, pair it with your mobile device or whatever Bluetooth device that you're using, and it'll be able to play the song that you're trying to play along to. Pretty cool feature. The actual tone controls are about as simple as they get. Again, volume, tone, and gain, and 20 watts, and that's about all that there is to it. So, but you can dial in quite a few different tones with it, even with just those 3 knobs. So, and that there is the back side of it. It does actually have an effects loop, so if you have some modulation effects or something that you would like to run into the amplifier after the preamp section, you can do that. There is your speaker out. It can handle a minimum of 8 ohms. So it should be, that'll encompass just about any guitar cabinet that you can think of. And it comes with its own power supply, of course, and that's the power input. And then this funky little guy is, I believe, is the Bluetooth antenna or something. Very simple, very compact design. We like simple and compact on this channel, and this one fits right in. Great sound, especially for being a hybrid amplifier. It's not all tube, as I mentioned earlier. But it sounds killer. That's a all metal housing. Even the handle is metal. It's actually built really, really well, and all for the very, very fair price of what are these? I think these things cost $159. So, $159 on Amazon. I'll post a link to that down in the description where you can find it and check it out yourself. So, not to be confused with, there is a new version out called the Jackman 2 that I really, really want to demo, but apparently inventory is a little low on that right now, and getting my hands on one is going to be difficult for a while. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Perfect little compact option. Particularly if you have something, great for recording. If you're tight on space and you got something that can fill the cab void, a cab sim or an IR or something along those lines. I think Joyo even has a new cab simulator box in their Revolution series that would pair really, really well with this, I think. So, great recording option, great sound, very easily affordable, very portable. What's not to like about this thing? Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. And all pertinent links will be down in the description as always. Please don't forget to do the likey, sharey, subscribey thing at the end. And adios. See you later. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.